Hey, you don't need a huge budget to make amazing content. Let's explore some affordable tools. These are some of the tools that I use on the daily to make my content. So I'm putting you in on the sauce. So listen closely, all right?
Yeah. Working like a slave in the field, for real. That's how I pay my bills.
When it comes to being your own content creator, like if you are handling the content creation for your business, it's very important for you to understand the tools of the trade, the best tools at the time, the best tools that can be offered, to get the job done. So that's what I'm here to let you know. I'm trying to let you know the tools that you can use to get the job done. And these are the same tools that I use. I use these tools for my business, and I also use these tools for businesses that I help. Okay, first of all, we're gonna start with graphic design. Okay, for graphic design, from my experience, the most user-friendly tool out there is Canva. Canva.com. They give you templates that you can start with for beginners. They put you directly into whatever size format that you need, whether it's an Instagram story or it's a YouTube video or it's an Instagram post, whatever you're trying to do, you can use Canva to set that up, and you can start with a template or you can start with a blank design. But the better you get, the more experience you get with it, you'll probably just start from scratch. But when you first get started, you want to go ahead and find a template you can work with and just see how easy it is to change things on a template. And you'll be surprised sometimes at how fast you can put stuff together and how amazing stuff actually comes out looking. So we'll go into video editing. So the app that I'm using right now for video editing is CapCut, and it's actually entirely on my phone. So some videos, when I don't have to use like Premiere Pro, which is a more advanced video editing software, I could record the video on my phone and then go straight to CapCut and edit it on CapCut. I mean, you could even use iMovie, which comes on the iPhone, but CapCut gives you even more tools to use, and it allows you to get a little bit more precise and more detailed with your editing. So I would suggest CapCut if you are recording videos on your phone and editing them on your phone. That's a good app to use for that. Like I said, there's a lot of other apps out there, but I'm kind of just trying to let you know what's in my toolbox, because these are apps that I can vouch for. And what's another app I could talk about? Okay, so I guess I need to talk about Premiere Pro, which is Adobe Premiere Pro. That is more of an advanced software. So I would definitely start with CapCut, but if you need to do more advanced edit, such as music videos, or you want to work with more layers of videos and stuff like that and add more effects, then you might want to get into Premiere Pro, which is by Adobe, that you can get the Adobe suite, and it comes with its Photoshop, Lightroom, all of that kind of stuff, and it costs. And there's also a free version of Adobe Express that kind of has just a basic version of all their tools. So you can start with that. Start with Adobe Express just to explore what Adobe can do. And then you might want to get their full suite. But that combination of things between Canva, CapCut, and Adobe, if you know how to use those tools, then you could be a skilled content creator. There's nothing holding you back from taking it to the next level if you got the right tools. And then also, when it comes to posting your content, that's very important, scheduling and posting. Now you could go into each individual platform and you could post from the platforms, or you could schedule your posts from the platforms, but that would mean you have to go into each platform and do it. There are other third-party apps that will allow you to schedule posts for multiple platforms all in one app. And that's the ones that I use for most things. Sometimes I will schedule straight in the app. I will put them straight in the app. But I realize that it's just as effective, even though there's certain settings you can't change through the third-party apps. So that's the only reason why sometimes I would do it straight through the app. But as far as just getting the post posted when it's supposed to be posted, the third-party apps work perfectly fine for that. So I would use those to save you time. I use Buffer. I used to use Hootsuite, and there's a lot more out there. I think I've tried Later before. So those are three that I can name. But just do your research and find the best one for you. And start scheduling your posts. Post on a regular basis, daily. I say daily. but it kind of depends on what platform you're on and what type of content you're doing. But to try to show up every day in some type of way. So make sure you're trying the free trials. A lot of these tools that cost, they give you a free trial or they give you the basic version. Sign up for the free trial, see how it works. Make sure you use the free trial when you got it, because they'll give you maybe 2 weeks or 30 days. Make sure you use it to the fullest during that free trial so you will know if it's something that you want to invest in, if it's something that you want to pay for. Because a lot of times it's worth paying for these tools, because these tools will help you get the job done. So if you're doing your own content creation, I would like to hear about what your favorite tools are. What are your tools that you like to use? If it's anything that I didn't mention, go ahead, leave it in the comments so we all can learn more and we all can get better ideas and we all can get better at this content creation thing.